Lawrence takes over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 61.
Stepping in, Gabriel Moreno. The pitch. Ball one there. On the ground, right side. One up, one down.
Now back, left field, Corbin.
And here is Corbin Carroll. That one's in there, 0-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And it's 1-1. That one fouled off. Out to short. Fires over to Crone. And 2 away to start the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So 2 down now, and here is Ketel Marte. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Good eye right there. Next offering is downstairs. And that clips the inside corner. In the air, left field. Bryant moves under it and makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Bottom of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Mike Moustakas. We're back in a new picture here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Mantiply.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a pitch. Slapped foul. Next pitch downstairs, and the count even 1-1. And that's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is down low. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's Elias Diaz.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Moose gets his lead at first with nobody out. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is down low. Full count 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Carroll moving under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. In there for strike 1. Mantiply, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Jonathan Daza digging in for the Rockies.
And things could change quickly here with one swing. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
They say it went. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. First offering, and it just misses. Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Jake McCarthy now at the plate.
Jake McCarthy.
And the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now back.
Christian Walker digs in now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. McCarthy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Man at first. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. And the 0-1. And a good eye there.
1-1.
Step off throw to first. McCarthy back easily. The 1-1. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in there. Next pitch is downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Hand keeping him close. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Boots it into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That one down the line, and foul ball. First and third, 1 down. And it's even up.
1 strike.
Slider misses outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now
Checks over to first, back safely. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Rojas coming home. He'll score as well. It's 6-1. But he stops, able to get back to second safely.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Brent Suter gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at second with one away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Alec Thomas. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. He didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So up next, Nick Ahmed. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Rockies 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Chafin.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a pitch. Blackman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Kicks and fires. Way high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Yeah, left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it. But it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Cron batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next pitch just misses, and the count 1-2. And now 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Now all even up. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 outs. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it 6-1. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Suter, 33 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. On the ground to the left. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And he deals. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to Crone. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 strike.
Next pitch is popped up. Diaz drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So bottom of the 9th, here's Colorado's DH, Eleuris Montero. Righty reliever out of the pen, Miguel Castro. The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And he pumps it a strike. The 0-2. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to short. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. The 1-1. On the ground to 3rd. Whips it to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Elias Diaz, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark. That's towards center. Thomas gets under it. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.